What's up? Adrian here, and as you can see by the title, I am reviewing Coloring Book HD for the HP TouchPad. It is $1.63 in the app catalog, and the developer's name is Avner Arbel. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But this is the application you want your children to open up if they ever get a hold of your touchpad, rather than your more important ones. So as you see, here's a home screen. You have three options: play, options, and contact us. If you go ahead and click contact us, it will open up an email to the developer that you can go ahead and send off really quick. However, it doesn't open up in a stack, which is kind of odd. But you also have options. Your three basic options: play music, sound effects, and save images. I'll go ahead and turn up the volume so you can go ahead and hear the music. Nice soothing music. So here's your workspace for the drawings. It gives you 20 different drawings to choose from that you can go ahead and color. And here's a few of them. I went ahead and messed around with this. So I go to this beach ball, a little blank there. So here's your different colors you can choose from. Very simple application. So I go ahead and wherever you tap, it will go ahead and fill in that portion of the photo. You also have undo, which will undo your last change. And however, if you click undo again, it won't undo that previous change. You also have clear, which will go ahead and give you a nice clear workspace to start all over with. And you also have share, which will go ahead and email off the drawing or coloring that your child went ahead and did to anyone you like. It sends off as a bitmap file. It'd be nice if there was an option to locally save the coloring. However, that is not present in this version. You also have home, which take you back to the home screen, and you have next to go there and cycle through the different templates that went ahead and demonstrated. It'd be nice if you could also choose a color that you made on your own. However, that's not available here. You have a preset crayons to choose from. But this application is targeted towards children, and it's very basic application. So there's not much you expect from it because mostly children are going to mess with it. This isn't going to be a hardcore coloring book application. But you don't get that satisfaction of actually coloring in a portion of the drawing. You just tap. So it'd be nice if they had that added into the application where you can go ahead and color it in, so you can get some satisfaction of coloring it in instead of just tapping. But that's what you expect from this application. It's very simple, like I said before. It's only $1.63. However, if your child would rather color with actual colors and paper, don't get this application because they don't get that satisfaction of actually coloring or having the physical paper to do whatever they'd like with it. So there's a few things missing that I would like to see, but with this version for $1.63, if your child likes to mess with your touchpad, go ahead and get this application so they don't mess with your other stuff. But there you have it, and I'll see you in the next one. My name is Adrian. Goodbye. Goodbye.